Rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
The bear. Bear.
So would you rather be stuck in the forest with a man or a bear? It seems like a ton of women are saying they'd rather be with a bear.
I agree with these women. If it were me and I was alone in the woods, I would prefer to see a bear than a man. It's not a bear that's roofing women. It's not a bear that is involved in sex trafficking. It's not a bear that women have to fear whenever they divorce that man or break up with that man. It's not a bear. It's a man. Truthfully, if men were honest and they were alone in the woods, even they would take their chances with a bear than another man.
What? Again, I understand the sort of social commentary that is being interwoven in the answers to these questions. Women are using this as an opportunity to talk about the adversity that they face at the hand of our male counterparts. Totally understandable. But you cannot sacrifice logic in order to make those statements. And I can almost guarantee that the men watching this video right now will most definitely choose a man to be stuck in the forest with than a bear.
A black bear has killed and partially eaten a woman in California. Police in Central California says that a bear probably killed Patrice Miller, aged 71, at her home in the Tahoe forest. The animal then stayed in the house and fed on her remains for several days. The Sierra County coroner was told this is the first documented case of a bear killing a human in California. The animal was euthanized after it was trapped when it returned to the house several days later. It's the latest interaction between bears and humans, with California's Department of Fish and Wildlife reporting numerous cases of bears breaking into homes in the Lake Tahoe area. They include the case of Hank the Tank, actually a female bear who was teaching her cubs to steal and eat human food. The cubs were relocated back into the wild last month, while Hank remains in an animal sanctuary.
There's nothing like coming face to face with a grizzly bent on attack and surviving. A woman in Yukon now recounting a frightening encounter and how she survived. CTV's Sarah Plowman is here. And Sarah, what an experience that must have been.
Sandy, you never know when a hair clip will come in handy. The woman who survived this attack on June 30th thinks that's what helped her.
It was along this trail where Vanessa Chaput and her dog Luna faced 3 grizzly bears.
I was right beside them, and it was too close. There was no way.
She tried to give them space as Luna chased off 2. One bear attacked her.
When the bear had taken me down with my head in its mouth, my first thought was just kind of protect your vitals. So I went straight into the fetal position. My saving grace was from Walmart.
A plastic hair clip like this atop her head that she says snapped in the bear's mouth. That's when the bear let her go. Chaput believes the bear was stunned.
And I was able to.
She hid behind a tree. The bear charged again. Luna distracted it.
If it wasn't for my dog barking, the bear was going to come finish the job.
She headed to the highway, called her husband and 911, bloodied and injured.
So I had puncture wounds all up in my arm. I have a broken bone. I have a lot of nerve damage in that area. And then my tricep was torn into places.
Chaput spent weeks in hospital but holds no hard feelings.
Like, I don't blame the bears for what happened. I don't blame my dog or myself. It was wrong place, wrong time, and again, it could have happened to anybody.
After the attack at the end of June, conservation officers euthanized 3 bears, matching the description of those involved. Sandy.
Oh, what a story. Thanks, Sarah.